Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen zu einem Video. Ich bin heute checking out a guide to making small talk in Germany. It's off of a series called Meet the Germans, and this is very interesting because in America, everybody likes to generate small talk. It's a very popular thing. I do it, the next door neighbor does it, my friends do it, everybody here does it. It's kind of a popular trending thing. Now what I did here is a lot of people in Germany, aka Deutschland, they don't like doing that. Yeah, they like very interpersonal relationships. Well, most of you guys that are watching are probably from my subscriber base, and most of my subscribers are German. So I've talked to a lot of you guys in my Discord, and that seems to be the running thing. That seems to be the truth. So what we're going to be doing here is checking out a video, and like I said, it's a guide to making small talk in Germany. I feel like it's people are far more reserved in Germany, so the method of approach might be a tad bit different. Now, if this is true, let me know. If not, let me know in the comments down below. You guys have been really good about letting me know about these things in the comments down below as far as culture shocks go and different things. I'm really learning. I'm really trying, guys. I'm teaching myself German. A lot of you guys have questions. You guys ask me, am I going to travel out to Germany? The answer is yes. You guys are asking me if I'm trying to learn German on a daily basis, and the answer is yes. And also, just a brief announcement, it's kind of in the works right now. A lot of you guys give me suggestions for reactions, and some of you guys feel like your voices are not being heard. Some of you guys want me to travel to your respective countries and do meet and greets, and one way you guys can help this is through Patreon. Now, Patreon is not up and running yet, but when it is, I will promote it, and you guys are more than welcome to jump onto Patreon. What do you guys get if you do become a patron? What is Patreon? Patreon is a website where you guys get to subscribe for a month. I guess it's every month. It's almost like Netflix in a way, but the prices are way cheaper, trust me. And depending on what tier you have, you unlock certain perks. Generally speaking, everybody that becomes a patron gets to put in their reaction requests. They get priority and say in big decisions that happen on this channel, and ultimately we push towards the goal of me traveling around the world to meet a lot of you guys. That's the ultimate thing, because I know a lot of you guys want me to start filming vlogs out there, fun fact videos, and things that are near and dear to your heart, and the best way to do it, honestly, is through Patreon. I mean, obviously YouTube is good at sometimes, but obviously you have these adpocalypses that really affect a lot of the creators. So one way you guys can help is through Patreon. So sorry about that whole little like splurge and stuff like that. Like I said, the link is not going to be released until we hit at least 200K. So you just sit on that for a little bit. Just have that in the back of your head. You guys get to become a huge part of something amazing. Also, of course, exclusive other content would be private like live streams and stuff like that, where you guys could ask me Q&As, get to see what really is going on behind the scenes in my life, and you guys also get digital rewards as well. So let's jump into this thing and see exactly what we're working with, man. I know I've been talking quite a bit, so let's get this thing on a popping.
Doing? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are the kids? They're fine? Oh, great. Yeah, we must catch up sometime. Call me. Small talk. The Germans don't even have their own word for it. A German-English dictionary describes it as oberflächliche Konversation, or superficial conversation. Ouch.
Wow. Well, it's so funny. Oh, there's
Mr. Peanut.
I'm gonna
he
talk
spent
about
his life bringing people together. I know he'd be.
That was he Snipes. Anyways, so it's so funny, superficial conversation. I'm glad she brought that up, because I was talking to a lot of you guys in Discord last week, and you guys are saying it sounds very fake when Americans talk to you guys, because it's like, oh, they're secretly making fun of us or whatever, or it seems like very ingenuine. And I'm here to tell you that not all the time that's true. Not even most of the time. I got my back. I'm like crick in my back, guys. Sorry about that. Here we go. That felt a lot better. Yeah, but that's not true all the time. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. For the most part, everybody's genuinely trying to be friendly, especially like, oh man, I'm in the South right now. Now there's a strong contrast in the South. You have people who don't have the best intentions for yourself, but the general Southern comfort, everybody is genuinely very, very giving. They might not know you from Adam, and they're more than willing to accept you into their home and everything else. It's really cool. So I don't know, man. It's something I've noticed and whatnot. Let me know if you guys agree, for my people that are living between Germany and America, and just for people who have seen it interacting with tourists in either country. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know in the comments.
Germans do get very perplexed when English speakers greet them in the street with a, "How's it going?" and then walk on by without actually expecting an answer. But that doesn't mean the Germans don't have their own version of small talk. The key difference is that when Germans engage in chit-chat, they want facts, they want numbers, they want statistics.
So they want an actual response. I get it. I've done that before. In fact, the other day, somebody approached me because of that. So I was working and I walked by somebody. I'm like, oh, how's it going? And I kept walking. And they literally walked back to me like literally 30 minutes later. And she's like, you did you say how's it going earlier? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you didn't even give me a chance to respond. And I'm like, oh, my bad. You know, like, I'm sorry. It's kind of just like something that I spit out. You know, I'm like, oh, how's it going? You know. But honestly, sometimes I will listen to people and they're like, oh, it's going good, and then I'll stop walking. But I didn't hear anything, so of course I kept walking and stuff. But I kind of get what you guys are saying now when you guys go for like, oh, you guys having genuine small talk, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I see where you're coming from.
Say you arrive somewhere by car. Okay. Elsewhere, people might casually ask how the journey was and not really care about the answer. But a German won't let you get away that easily. They'll ask how long the drive took and how many roadworks you came across. They'll ask you which route you took and expect you to answer with accurate road names and even motorway exits. If your journey was long enough, they might even whip out one of their favourite questions. How much did it cost to fill up your tank?
Whoa, that's some personal ask. Oh, sweetheart. Granted, yes, we can get personal when talking, but damn. There's certain, maybe it's a cultural difference, man. There's just certain things you don't talk about, okay? Finances is definitely one of them. How much money do you make exactly? Oh, how much is your rent? Oh, what's your cell phone bill looking like? Oh, okay, all right. Like, what?
It's just a thing here. When Germans return from holiday, they'll be eager to tell you about 3 things: the beaches, the food, and the gas prices.
Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense.
You should always do some basic research before entering a social situation in Germany.
Interesting.
Be prepared to talk about news and politics.
Oh, hell no. Nope. Sorry, guys. I hate to disappoint you, but I hate talking about politics because people seem very one-sided. People's minds are already made up about politics. The number one thing I was raised not to do is talk about religion and politics with people in general, because it opens up a can of worms you can't close. And by that, I mean, people have probably the most intensified disagreements over those particular topics because it's what they hold near and dear to their heart. A lot of people, right? Now me, I'm impartial. I don't really have a particular belief system or, whatever, but I know a lot of people do, and they feel very offended when you don't share the same opinions as them. So I tend to avoid that. Talk about something more neutral. Well, let me know if you guys are very political or not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to kind of get a feel for, what you guys' perspective on this is.
But you should also have some numbers up your sleeve, like how many inhabitants does your hometown have?
Okay.
Oh, and if you get onto the topic of where you live, your German conversation partner will want measurements. As in, how big is your apartment in square meters?
Bruh, this is like some serial killer ass questions. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. How about yourself? How big is your house? What's the square footage? What street do you live on? By the way, what's your blood type? Do you have a social security number? What is your social security number? You don't have to tell me in chronological order. You can tell, or numerical order. You can tell me in reverse chronological order. That works really well for me. By the way, what's your mother's maiden name and your dad's last name? Original last name. Like, bruh, these questions be digging deep. I thought, damn, that's crazy.
For bonus points, be ready with the average price per square meter of living space in your area of the city.
Oh my God.
They'll lap that up. Okay, let's see how good the Germans are at German small talk.
How much does gas cost around here?
1,33 der Diesel.
1.52 for premium.
52 super.
Im Moment so 1,40.
Das schwankt gerade ein bisschen.
Circa 1,50 der Liter super.
How big is your home?
60 Quadratmeter.
Bro, they really answer that question too. That's wild as hell. And it's not even like that's a bad question. It's just a very unexpected question. It's like, I'm trying to size up your place from when I break in and try to steal all your stuff. Okay, so how big is your place approximately? I'm like, bro, Ted Bundy would have had a field day with y'all, man. Holy shit.
73,6 Quadratmeter.
Es sind so 1,5 Zimmer mit einem Balkon.
And it can narrow down where you live too. Like, let's say we all know you live in one neighborhood. How big is your apartment? Approximately 500 square meters. Well, there's only one place in the block that's that damn big, so I know that's your place. Crazy, man. That's almost like asking for somebody's address.
Etwas über 70 Quadratmeter.
1 Million.
Knapp über eine halbe Million.
Okay.
342.000.
That's not a bad question.
Das kleine Dörfchen, das hat
His
mit
answer
uns
was very
zusammen
specific.
720
Holy fuck, man. 720 inhabitants. That's a very particular answer. I would just say
There's
About
another
1,000.
very important topic that you have to master in order to small talk in Germany.
beer. It's gotta be beer. It's gotta be beer, bro. It's got to be beer. Now, I'm not saying that because you guys are German, but it might be because you guys are German. Beer. Very high quality beer.
As a Brit, I thought I had this topic down, but it turns out the Germans can give us a run for our money.
Beer.
I'm talking
Beer.
about
Beer.
the
Beer.
weather.
Damn it. Never
Specifically
mind.
complaining about the weather. It's too hot, too cold, too wet, too snowy.
Dang.
It's too weathery. The word for susceptibility to the weather is Wetterfühligkeit.
Wetterverluk. What? Wetterverluk. What?
Weathery. The word for susceptibility to the weather is Wetterfühligkeit.
Wetterverlukkeit. Wetterverlichkeit. 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 So let's go back.
Too snowy. It's too weathery. The word for susceptibility to the weather is Wetterfühligkeit.
Wetterverlichkeit. 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 I'm pretty sure I said that right.
And the Germans will blame the changing weather for all sorts of
Wetterfühligkeit.
ailments. And a final tip for German small talk. Practice your draft chat.
Draft
In
chat.
whatever context, be it a party or in the office, Germans absolutely love to talk about drafts and the various stages of airing a room.
What? That's a what? What the heck? Why? What? That's so weird, dog. That's so weird. Drafts, like the wind, the direction, the direction that the wind is blowing in, like the air is blowing 3 degrees to the north. My bad, I made a miscalculation. 3 degrees to the south. Like, what?
Classic scene. One German walks into the room and says, "Boah, here is stickig," or "It's sticky in here."
Oh.
They decide it's time to kurz luften, or give the room an airing.
Oh.
Then someone else will invariably walk in and say, "Oh, it's zieht." That
It's
means
too
there's
cold.
a draft. They'll wrap a scarf pointedly round their neck, grumble about getting ill, and close the window. German windows even have a special airing position.
Yes, I know. I've seen that before in like a lot of the other videos. You guys' ventilation system, it opens like this. It's funny that you guys have that, because I think, come to think of it now, the only place where I've had a window open up like that was in Chicago. I remember in Chicago, our ventilation system, our ventilation system, quote unquote, the way the windows opened up, they opened up just like the ones in Germany do, at least as far as like opening up from like the top this way, and like high rises. I lived in like a very tall building. Like we had like 60, 70 floors, and we lived on the 50th floor, and our windows all had that, except it could not open up to the side. It could just open up from the top, which was very interesting.
The hinge technology must be strong to cope with the constant opening and closing.
Facts.
So you see, German small talk is easy, really. Drop the niceties, know your numbers, and have a strong opinion on air circulation. See you next
Interesting.
time. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. What does Auf Wiedersehen mean? Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Now, that's pretty much the video, but I'm very curious because there's a lot of very interesting points brought up. It seems like you guys want a lot of direct facts and not really anything personal, because the questions you guys ask are more about materialistic or very like, I don't know, like she was very accurate with her statement. Like, you guys want facts, just facts. They don't really care how you're feeling. They don't really care what's going on in your life. Like, I think that's the difference between small talk in Germany and small talk in America. Small talk in America, people want to know how you're doing. Now, not all the time. Like, obviously, like, you know, like I gave you that example where I was literally passing by and I'm like, oh, how's it going? And I walked away, right? But then other times, like, let's say you're waiting at a bus stop and it's like, oh, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How about yourself? Oh, I just came back from, work or whatever, and my boss is yelling at me, blah, 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 a whole bunch of stuff. And the person retorts, oh, wow, well, I mean, I didn't have the best day either. Honestly, I just came back from soccer practice, and I know I triggered like half my damn audience. Soccer? It's football. No, anyways, I came back from soccer practice, and people, were bullying me and blah, blah, blah. And then you guys get to find some common ground. You guys talk it out. You're like, wow, like, you seem like a really chill person. Well, I'm going to actually be going to a soccer game next week. You want to come with me? Boom. There's a friend. Off of small talk. Only difference is I feel like it's like the opposite. I feel like it's more genuine when you have a conversation here, I guess, based on like how the small talk is developed. It just depends, I guess, on the situation. Every situation is different, because I feel like, generally speaking, the brunt of our small talk in America is trying to get to know the individual personally, and then in Germany it's getting to know the statistics around that individual instead of getting to know them as a person. I mean, that's what I've gathered. So if that's completely inaccurate, let me know in the comments down below. But that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me some more suggestions in the comments down below. And if you have not joined our Discord, we have a link in the description down below where you can join the community and give me ideas in the video ideas tab. I'm looking at those on the daily. So don't be afraid. Do your thing. All right. Until next time I see you guys again, take care. Peace. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's going to be some giveaways in the future. But to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? Probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that, because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Follow me. Peace.